Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. Oh, mic's a little hot. Let's touch that up a little bit. There we go. Hello. Happy Sunday. It's been a while. I was hoping to stream sooner, but I've had a heck of a week at work. We've had some people who are out on injury, so I've had to pick up some extra hours, and it's been a very long and frustrating week. So I really didn't have much time to put anything together for the stream. But I didn't want to let a whole week go by without doing anything. So, coming back for another session with Mountain of Faith. Just like the other day, probably going to go for about an hour. Again, going to be playing with continues. I'm not super professional at this or anything, so don't expect to see this game completed today. But I will say, working with a different controller this time. Got my Bluetooth set up, got the DualShock 4 with a decent D-pad. So I'll probably be a little worse at first as I get used to the new control scheme. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also realized, I was thinking about this the other day, and I don't know if I ever actually introduced myself on stream. I know I was making jokes about my upcoming debut, which, to be clear, is still upcoming. Once I find the time to put that together and make a fucking PowerPoint or a Prezi or whatever, do it proper. So, hi, my name is Alice, or Ryan. I use they, them pronouns. Welcome to my stream. I just want this to be like a cool, fun place to hang out. I'm not taking it super seriously. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyway, let's get into the game. My controller just turned itself off. Oh my god. I spent so much time setting this up before the stream, and my controller just turned itself off. One moment. I guess I let it go idle for too long. Let's get that paired again. Please. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. So, when I loaded this up before, I think the translation changed a little bit. Our text for Marissa here is slightly different now. Her penchant for casual theft is truly second to none. I don't know if Rainbow's changed, but that one changed. Interesting. We're gonna keep going with Marissa today. I like the sprite star. Oh. Limber up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Again, getting used to the new controller. I probably moved, like, too much, just in general. Ah, wrong button. Yeah, see? Okay. It's the warm-up, it's the warm-up, it's fine. No big deal. No great shakes. Full power. I did the thing. Now our faith is gonna tank. Let's get our options set up properly here. Oh my god. It really is wild once you turn the camera on. Skill just goes out the window. Oh, I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. That's okay. It's the warm-up. Shake it out. Have a little sip of water. Ah, I will say, if you found the gimmick of the last stream to be gross, I'm not going to be doing that again. Don't worry. We're just gonna play the game. There'll be no munching today, no crunching, no bean room. We won't be visiting the bean room. Well, I mean, maybe just for the sake of nostalgia, we can visit the bean room, but it's not mandatory that we visit the bean room today. If you didn't watch the last stream and have no idea what I'm talking about, you can look for the VOD on my YouTube channel. Or here, but again, I think Twitch, I think my videos get saved for like 2 weeks on Twitch, and that's it. Whoop. I should really pick a game that isn't an action game for when I just want to chill a little more. Not that this isn't chill right now. It does feel bad to fuck up. Okay, okay. I could use some practice. This is true. I was really psyching myself out there. Alright, back at it again. Just don't want to get pinned between lasers so we don't have too much room to maneuver. That's the key. Oh, didn't need to bomb. Did not need to bomb. Did it anyway. Alright. Hina's world. Ooh. Ah, ha 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 ha. I don't know if it's just because I'm kind of exhausted today, but my eyes are kind of glazing over as I try to keep track of everything going on stream. I think I just need to, like, narrow my focus a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Full power. Feeling good. Oop, get out of there. Let's just bomb out of that one. Yes. Shoot this way. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we have no lives, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with having no lives. I only have one life. Alright, let's get through this before every disaster befalls us. I do feel much better about making little micro adjustments with this D-pad as compared to the stick I was playing with before. Beautiful. Yeah, not enough of an adjustment. Not enough of an adjustment. Okay. We're just going to continue. Let's take it again. Did pretty well on the level, overall. Here in the Great Yokai Forest. Which, is that different from the Magic Forest? How many bespoke forests does Gensokyo have? Who can say? I believe it is different from the Magic Forest. Also different from the Bamboo Forest. We do not focus our movement. I do not see it. Wonderful. Alright, so here we got to do some streaming, which is to say, if you're not familiar with the term, since these flurries are aimed to a certain extent, we want to manipulate where they're, like, filling up the screen based on our position, and then not be there. I believe that's what the term for that is, streaming. I think. Doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be called that, I don't know. I was watching... Okay, so while they talk, I was kind of like bored and high and hungry last night, and I was watching, what's that dude's name? The burger historian guy, Michael Gotts or something like that. I was watching a bunch of his videos. I was watching him make some hamburgers, and learned a lot about the terminology of a hamburger. You know when you have, like on a Whopper, right? You have the bottom bun, the middle bun, the top bun. Apparently, those are called the heel, the club, and the crown. And it did not make sense to me until exactly this moment that it's called the club, because you get the middle piece of bread on a club sandwich. Jesus. Wow. The more you know. Anyway, after this, I kind of want to go shopping, get some burger meat, make a burger. Although, I have food here I need to eat, so I probably won't do that. I still have zucchini from the garden that I need to eat before they all rot. Oh, that was closer than it needed to be. Alright, feeling good. Feeling good enough to go on a weird diatribe about burgers. I'm using the stick for some reason. My finger has drifted to the stick during my burger diatribe. Alright, we've made it. This is the spell card that you'll remember I famously underestimated on the first go. But I think we're good. And I think that was all captures. So that's good. Oof. Alright, up the mountain. Well, river time first. We have to go scare a Kappa. want to be here. This is where I want to be. Mentally, I am here. Get rid of this turret formation of fairies shit. Gotta remember that I have bombs. Gotta remember to press a bomb button at some point. Clenching. I gotta relax my hands. Ooh, second wave. Ah! She showed up just to clear the bullets for us. Thank you, Nitori. Nitori. Collect. Yeah, da. I went for the bomb, didn't get it in time. I'm wondering, so last time that was unnecessary. 360 controller, the D-pad was not ideal, but it was a wired controller. I'm wondering if I'm getting a little bit of input lag over Bluetooth. I'm not trying to blame my performance on that or anything. I'm just wondering if perhaps there is some. Seems pretty good. But like, especially on death bombing or something like that, like the timing is pretty tight. Like that right there, I swear I was focused before I just jetted downward into that bullet, but now I am blaming it on this hypothetical input lag. Whoops. Anyway, Kapitan. Who's flooding? Dodge blue balls. Right. Love to get an extra life. That feels good. Ooh. Nice. Phew, less nice. I feel like I was better with my bombing reflexes last stream. Alright, monster cucumber. There we go. And that's Kappa. Alright. So we're about to move into a bit of a difficulty spike. We're going to have crows. We're going to have the balls and curtains. We remember the balls and curtains. The game is on. Right, and you're tempted to like circle around the whole screen here to stay ahead of their tracking fire, but you don't want to go to the middle because then a big fairy shows up and murders you. Remember that. That happened to us. Right. And maybe focus less on like getting all the power-ups and focus more on just surviving. So here we want to move fairly slowly left to right. They leave us these gaps between the barrages. That's when we cross over to the other side. That's how we handle those folks. Balls and curtains. Ooh. Ah! See? This is what I'm saying. I didn't need to auto-collect there. There's no reason for me to be that high up the screen. Do you want some of this power? Right, see, and the game knows it. That's why it throws out these fairies that, like, fire upward into the auto-collect zone. We're doing okay there for a moment. It's okay. We're here to practice. We're just grinding it out. I'll stay here and listen to this music all day, frankly. Okay, getting pretty good at balls and curtains. Didn't get caught out by the big fairy this time. Now it's the upward ones. Yeah. And again, we don't want to be like midfield here when Momiji shows up. Alright, just focus on our left to right dodging. Ooh. She just throws out so many bullets so fast. Okay. Felt pretty good about that recovery there. That could have been real bad. Sometimes you just gotta unfocus and get out. That might have been one of those times. Alright. If we're lucky, we're gonna make it to the boss with no lives. That's fine. It's just Aya. Right, first we have Trial of Large Fairies. Times like these, you wish you had a homing shot. Some people just have the easy life. Ah! Felled by a crow's bullet. Alright. We are doing better, though. We are improving. I keep saying we. I don't know who we is. I'm doing better. I'm improving. Let's keep practicing. Let's keep grinding it out. I'm gonna get caught mid-screen. I didn't get caught mid-screen. Dear listener. Balls and curtains. We stay unfocused largely for balls and curtains. Alright. Now the upwards fairies and Momiji. I feel like there must be gaps to Momiji's pattern that I just don't understand yet. Maybe I'm just getting spooked? That's fine. balls and curtains are no big deal. Some of these folks, it's fine. I feel like the lesson of this level is know when to focus and know when to move. Don't know what that was about. Don't know what we learned from that interaction. Now I'm psyching myself out again. There's like some kind of curve we're moving through. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, we don't want to get caught in the corner when we're dealing with the tracking shots. We're not going to get any of the drops from the big fairy. That's fine, that's fine. We love to not be at full power. Actually, there is a glitch with Marisa, I believe, where if you're between 3 and 4, like, power level, she just does absurd damage for some reason. I'm not sure if that's fixed by, like, the patches that I got or what. I think it is. Alright. All of these fools and Momiji. Just... Okay. I mean, that was easier that time because we bombed through half of her appearance, but... too fast. Too much motion. Way too much high speed, man. That was closer than it needed to be for no good reason. Here. Don't want to get caught in the corner. Good. Kill you. Please die. Start moving our way to the right. Kill you. Nope. It's a late bomb. Let us endeavor to not be felled by a crow's bullet. Okay, well, we've reached the boss. Ah, yeah. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Red Possible in the chat. Alright. I don't even remember how we did against Aya last time. This was kind of where I was hitting the brick wall. Just gonna focus on staying alive. Cool donuts. This is such a cool pattern. This is such a cool pattern. I love it. Ah. I feel like that was better than we did in the last stream. I don't think we even got to that card last time. Oop. Good old balls and curtains. Love to see them. Let's try not to immediately bomb through Momichi this time. Let's try not to die on this random fairy this time. I think where I get in trouble is I'm trying to track, like, the leftover shots from... from the wave of fairies before that, you know? Actually, getting a little fatigued. Let's take a moment, have a sip of water. Gotta remember to hydrate. If you've been watching this stream and you haven't had a sip yet, take a sip. It's good for you. All right. Back into it. See? Don't get caught up against the wall. Ooh. The classic, more motion than necessary. Comes our upward V fairies, shooting their Gundam fins into the sky. I should stop singing. It doesn't help. But I like it. Nope, we're gonna get caught by the big fairy. We did not get caught by the big fairy. Big fairy coming up on the right. V for victory fairies. Towards the left. There it is. There it is. Oh. Ooh. Almost. Almost. Alright, that was good. That felt good. Just a little slow side to side, a little fast side to side. Left fairy. It's not dead yet. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, well. Crows, crows, crows. Grievous bodily harm. Alright. this is definitely my brick wall, right? This is where we need to focus the practice. Yeah, we're getting... just pressing the wrong button to bomb. That's just muscle memory issues. But also, again, we didn't need to be that far up screen. That's how you get in trouble there. Dog time. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was an unnecessary bomb. Stay here until that fairy dies. Now we start moving. Nope. Maybe it's not actually super important to, like, move left and right when we get to that section with the 3 big fairies. Like, maybe we just focus on surviving. My thought is, right, you want to kill them so that you don't get multiple on screen at a time and they just fill it up, right? Because one of them fills the screen pretty well. If you get, you know, 2 of them at the same time, then you're in trouble. But maybe they don't actually stack up as much as I think they do. Like, maybe by the time the second one shows up, the first one will just fuck off naturally. Again, that, you know, it's also a good time to have a homing shot, but... No, too much movement. Too much movement. Did not need to move in that direction. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I'm saying all this shit about how it would be nice to have a homing shot and how I'm moving too much, maybe it would be good to try out the character that moves slower and has a homing shot. But my brand... There we go. No. Incorrect. Crows, crows, crows. that was about. Just bad play. It might be the case that like half an hour is my sweet spot to play this game before I start getting fatigued and just start beefing. Just start beefing. Let's take a moment, center ourselves again, have a sip of water. As a change of pace, let's see how we feel about Reimu. She's an easygoing Shrine Maiden who specializes in attacks with a fairly wide range. Right, so she's a bit slower, but as you will see in a moment. Also, I say but as if, you know, moving slightly slower is strictly a deficit, a penalty. Alright, now we have homing attack. Which, you know, as you might expect, does less damage than, you know, Maris's stuff overall, but, you know, we can just be over here and still be doing damage, so. We can focus on our positioning strictly for staying alive and not dealing damage. Alright, not bad. Also, we get new dialogue now. Huh? What's that delicious smell? This is Apple Girlington to me. Also, I guess this is the other half of where the zombie Reimu meme of the time comes from. Like, yeah, her, you know, she does look kind of like pale and weird in her portrait. Bleh. But also she does threaten to eat the first boss of the game, so that might have something to do with it. I wonder how being focused versus unfocused affects the scoring in this game at all. So I know in Cherry Blossom it's really important in terms of like your cherry point generation. You get more from grazing and shooting unfocused than you do focused. But I don't think it has anything to do with your faith in this one. Good question. Well, this is no time to bake potatoes. I'm always saying this. Okay, feeling good. Feeling bad. Changed my mind. Bad luck sign. I forget, do we get an extend on this level? Or do we get one we get from Nitori? An extra life, I mean. Ooh. Classic error of gaming, going for the auto-collect and just getting smacked. I'm feeling off for a while now. This is true. My duty is to chase away lost humans. Interesting. Get in my way and I'll treat you as my enemy. Anyone keeping up with Great Gundam Project? Because that seems to be every character's motivation in Gundam Wing. Ideology? Never heard of it. I will shoot a motherfucker if they happen to exist in front of me, though. Oh, so a thing that we haven't seen yet because oh wait, have I bombed with Rimmu yet? So unlike other games, this game doesn't have like bespoke bombs for each character. It's just that like bubble. Which is another one of the ways that this game is like kind of pared down and simplified compared to other releases. I forget if you can see my Steam notifications. I really ought to turn those off before I start streaming. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you can, I don't know, sorry. Nice. Oh, she was just trying to be nice. Beyond here is the world of the gods. Oh, good. Finally made it to Yokai Mountain. Comma, the world of the gods. Ah yes, the world of lords. Lordland. There goes all of our faith. Like, if you are playing this game for score and, like, maximizing your faith, you really just have to, like, you know, in those sorts of pauses in the level, like, you really gotta use your item drops to keep your faith from draining, I guess. That seems like a hassle. I'm just here to auto-collect and have a good time. Okay, we get a point extend, and I think we're going to get another extend from Nitori. Her mid-boss phase, her thermoptic camouflage phase. This one. Bad. By the way, it's dangerous. Bye. Full power. Which, do we get
We don't get another option at 5. I guess it just makes our shots do more damage. Okay. Oh, it's that human from before. That's me. I'm that human from before. The Valley Kappa. Are there other Kappa? She just wants to be friends. Chief, we are allies. Look out for her highly grazeable bomb patterns. Bomb? Shot? Whatever. It's a lot of blue. Small wiggles. Just gotta do some small wiggles. This one's just kind of like, hey, here's some shots. Ooh. Cucumber. Well, bonus failed, but we made it through without losing any lives, so that's good. Is our next bonus life at 40 on our score there? I don't know. It's at 50. First one was at 20. 20 of, you know, whatever count for all of those digits. I don't know, 20 billion, 20 million, whatever the fuck that is. Right now we're at 33. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, because it doesn't make any sense. Alright. The old balls and curtains. I just think it feels good. Penned in. Let's not get penned in. Went for the bomb, did not get it in time. Just gonna burn another one. Ooh. Almost did not move fast enough because we were focused there. And then we did not move fast enough because we were focused there. Are we about to get an extra life? Are we about to get an extra life? Who can say? Wow, sure is nice to have a homing shot. It does not do enough damage to kill these folks in time. Because my power level is so low. And I died. Well, new high score for Reimu, who I've yet to play as. And here we are again, up against the brick wall once more. What time do we have? 2:59. I'll tell you what, I was planning to go for about an hour. Let's do one more run. We'll see how it goes. And then I think that'll be it for today. How many times did I say one more run last time?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. No need for that to happen. Just sloppy play. Went for the bomb, missed the timing. Went for the bomb, got the timing. I think that would have broke bad. Like, I think we lived through that because we got the kill. Many point items, many item of points. Ah. Okay. That was a solid hour. I feel like we did do better than last time, right? We didn't get to Aya and see those cards last time. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm probably just going to go back to playing Marissa for next time. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much more. I am starting to get fatigued just looking at this. My eyes are kind of glazing over. So I think I'm going to call it there for today. I'll tell you what, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm probably going to stream again. Not sure what specifically yet. But we'll see. Anyway, if you were here for the stream, thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this on a VOD, thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful day.